Hi, it's Susan Vincent with the Salon and Spa Beauty Bank, and today I want to give you 3 easy ways to increase your email open rates. As you know, headlines are 80% of your sale, even when you're not selling anything. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we're always selling something. If we're not actually selling a physical or digital product, then we're wanting to deepen and build trust with a person. And that's a kind of selling. So you want to make sure that your headlines grab the person, because if you don't get them at the headline, they're not going to read the email that you send out. So headlines are extremely important. So here's the first tip. Use the reader's first name. And that's because it is more personal. Take a look at the companies that send you emails and use your first name. You will notice that those folks that do that are the ones that are going the extra mile. Consider this. The average person gets about 150 emails a day. But I can probably tell you, count on maybe one hand, how many of those actually use my name. And the ones that use my first name are the ones that get my attention. It also says that they have a deeper commitment to building that relationship with you. You know, it's kind of like asking the question, how are your kids? When you use a person's first name, it shows interest in the other person. The second one, I love this one. Use parentheses because it's eye-catching. So when you consider that you are getting about 150 emails a day, take a look at this headline. 3 tips for younger looking skin. That's a good headline. But look what happens when you use a parentheses. It just sets it off so that it looks different in your inbox along with the other 149 emails. Take a look at this. You could use your business name in parentheses to offset the email headline and to give it more attention. You could put a number in parentheses because that will also distinguish your email. But my recommendation is to use both. To use parentheses and then also add the person's name. Again, it's just very personal. It just feels so much better to the reader when they see it because it's much more personal. Now you can use your parentheses at the beginning or at the end of the headline, or if you're really creative, you could probably figure out a way how to use it in the middle of the headline. The last one is to make your subject line like a newspaper headline. Newspaper writers have spent years crafting and perfecting the headline. They really know what works. And so studies have shown that active headlines pull the best, not passive ones. So what does that mean? Well, a passive headline is something like this: update on skincare products. Now, here is an active headline. Here's how to make your skincare products last 2 times longer. That's great because it's a very specific benefit to the reader. But when you add their first name, it really brings it home so that it's much more appealing when you have somebody who's speaking directly to you in a conversational manner about your skincare. So there you have it. You've got 3 easy ways to get your emails opened. If you've got any questions, just email me, paintedcopy@gmail.com.